itself is about creating moments, creating those moments.
Nutshot, Deadpool.
Years and years from now, that was pretty much our intention. I like to say we created a few moments.
I remember all the times you tried to put me through a table, and I moved out the way to sidestep and put you through it.
We kept putting in mind.
Yeah. You hated that.
We had something coming.
That was on 19 a long time ago.
Somebody just threw powder in the eyes of Conan on the outside of the ring. Who's that? That is Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan on set. Oh, and across the ladder.
We came in, we caused destruction, we showed that we're taking over everything. I keep using this term, everything. 3 kids that grew up on the streets of Ohio are taking over the world.
Sami Callihan made his entrance. And he made his presence known.
And here we go with this triple threat match.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other 2 superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
Oh, man. Over the top. And I think there's more to come, Corey. Here we go. Wow. Man. I knew it was only a matter of time. What a stomp. Good grief. Victory is on the horizon. This doesn't look good, guys.
How positive are you?
How positive?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you HIV positive?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
I almost got you at that one.
Looking a little groggy. A little.
You know where I got that from?
This be? Oh, don't do this. Hung up on the barricade.
South Park.
And a big boot.
Have you ever seen South Park?
Yeah.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
That's what you call a bad landing. Oh, it's over.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Don't tell me Luchasaurus is actually putting up a fight against you.
Harsh impact.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against 2 opponents at the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
It hits the mark. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. And unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes
this could be all she wrote. Incredible impact.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
We've got to cover. 1. No early kick out. Not even close.
Basically, I'm begging him.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, what incredible power.
I am begging him.
What a
I hate
vertical
me a few
suplex.
times.
Why do that? You could easily take him out then.
I want to damage his body a little bit more.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and here we go. Back and forth we go.
Yo, break that shit up.
Okay.
Corey, you mentioned the triple threat rules earlier. Well, this match type became popular in the 1990s
when it also went by names like the Triangle match in WCW or a three-way dance in ECW. When we talk about a triple threat match, something else about the stipulations that's important to include is that the match can also be contested under elimination rules.
For more than 25 years, triple threat style matches have been mainstays in sports entertainment. Triple threats are utilized to crown a champion, establish a #1 contender, or just roll through.
Oh, and a butterfly DDT. Nicely done. That should do it.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Look out, look out. This could be it. You gotta believe this one's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, wow. You got to throw your hands on me, huh? I wasn't in the nose.
Back in from the floor.
I'm not your manager. Yeah. You want pussy, kid.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, what impact. And he's headed back in.
Double team.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
No shirt. No shirt on Deadpool.
Here. Spinebuster! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Regarding Corey's going for
Deadpool
broke.
wants a net shirt.
Butterfly DDT. This one is over. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Too close for comfort. What a match.
Can you see that?
See what?
At
He
2016,
just jumped.
What happens on 20 as well?
It was Bayley versus the boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. Here it comes, legendary. This might be it.
This got to be kidding me.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift. That's right out there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table. Putting it all on the line. Look out! Bad move there.
Oh,
I don't
my
know
God.
what made him think that was a good idea. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. He's making a statement here with this attack. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak. Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
I know what his signature is. Okay.
Luchasaurus?
No, mine's.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the
God damn
territory.
it.
I customize my own moves because me and my brother
Over
used to
the
work
top
on the
rope
back
he
in the day.
goes.
I use the moves that me and my
He's
brother
gonna
used to use all the
fly.
time.
Nailed it.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And I actually use my after overall 72 overall. That's it. My after overall is in the
Boom, what a kick.
I really don't know what my overall is.
Back now inside the ring.
72 as well.
harsh impact. Going all the way up.
I have a trainer that comes out and works out with me.
Look at this.
He has me at a 72 overall.
Shoulders down. 2. And the fight must go on.
Too early for that.
Can you make me a super 72 overall?
Huh?
These guys giving the sold-out crowd
Can you
exactly
make
what they
me
came
a
to see.
72
What an
overall?
incredible match.
Shoulders down.
Only a 2 count. Too soon. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
All your overall, all your attributes.
Got the reversal.
All of them.
Looking at it a second time. What a spine buster. This one's over, guys.
That's how I did mine.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in...
No, I don't.
Off the shoulders.
And how'd you put your guy at 100?
That has got to be it. Let me tell you,
Oh,
the
my-
human body does not... Look at this.
Well, the only thing I
And there's
know
a
how
kick out
to
in
do
one.
is
Gonna take more than that.
is just make all of it 100 and that be it. I don't know how to make it like, you know, like your...
The Rock, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle took complete advantage of the no count out and no disqualification stipulations. There was a full-scale brawl out on the floor within the first few minutes of the match. The Dead Man battled both superstars and refused to relinquish his undisputed WWE Championship.
It was anyone's match. These superstars threw caution to the wind and went at each other with a ferocity we'd never seen before. When all three...
Penny in predicament. 1. An easy kick out there. Too soon. Oh, look at this. Raining down sharp elbows. Oh, and it's a reversal.
To be honest, my uncle Hank, my uncle Mike.
This might be big.
Matt, he's Samoan. He's like 6'5", 260.
Down, brain buster. Big move coming. Look out here. What do we got here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Neck shot.
Looking for a repeat. Oh, what a DDT.
You're not gonna let him beat you,
We
right?
may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And a pin attempt. 2. Oh, how resilient was that? Not yet. Got the head scissors of Biden.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
AEW comes on for me. Because I haven't been able to see it on TV lately.
When this guy's on,
Did they change the
look
channel
out.
or something? Deadpool?
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
It should have been on
Looking
TNT.
vulnerable now, guys.
What days it comes on now?
Fridays?
Fridays. That's probably why I don't see it.
Looks to me like these
Does it come on in the
superstars are
morning
running on
or at
fumes
night?
right about now.
Oh, that's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Even more amazing this time
It's somewhere
around,
in
Cole.
the evening time.
Oh, nasty
In the
impact.
morning. It used to be at night. That's probably why I can't find it.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
Today is
Wednesday?
Wednesday, so it's coming on this Friday in the evening. And what time would be the evening?
Back in from the floor. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Normally, it
Back in
comes
the ring
on
again.
at 7.
So what time would it be for me?
Inverted DDT.
8, I think?
8? Really? I keep checking for 8 o'clock on my time, but I can't see it come on.
This has been a war.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
I don't care what people think about you.
Shot to the back, softening him up.
Right.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
German suplex.
German suplex spike.
That's the reason why I want to be arrested.
He wants no part of the outside.
The OMG moments like those.
You mean the OMG moments, not the OG moments.
Beautiful technique.
That is what you said, the OG moments.
Yeah.
You mean the OMG moments.
The longer this
I
fight
get
goes
you
on,
there.
the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Yeah, I accidentally broke my Grand Theft Auto game, so I have to reinstall
This could
it.
end it in a hurt. Nice. Shut it down.
That's my elephant.
Swinging neck breaker.
Now it's time to capitalize.
I don't know if they can do that, but I went on one day and I couldn't get on anymore.
Huh?
Someone
You're
said
not
they
going to
hacked
win
my
many
Grand
matches
Theft Auto
absorbing
game.
punishment like that.
So when I went on one day and I
Boom, what impact. Boom. Incredible.
tried to buy a whole new game.
They can't hack your stuff.
Well, I know what happened.
Here we go.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker connects. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Every single time, it won't let you.
No, it just says correct. The game.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The game is corrected. Every time I put the disc in, a black thing shows up on the game. This is corrected data.
Keep your eye on this one.
I don't know what's up.
I don't know
with
about
that.
you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
I still got the old
Big
PS4
move coming. What a spine buster.
That might have done it, Cole. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
What you gonna have for dinner tonight?
Nobody controls the
I
pace
already
of a
had
match
my dinner.
quite like this guy.
Dinner?
Dodges that one. Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You don't like salted peanuts? They're good.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Give these superstars a ton of
don't
credit.
like peanuts.
I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
But I like pumpkin pie.
That's good. Have you had it?
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Yeah.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That was a good thing.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh, and there it is, boys.
Oh, I tried to jump on him.
Bringing it back into the ring.
He's not focused on you, huh?
Back in the ring now.
You don't know this one too.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Did you see the new Fast and Furious 9?
Not yet.
They brought something back.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you
They
are.
brought Han back.
Who's Han?
The Asian dude from Tokyo Drift. And
There
guess
may
who
be
else is in
no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
it? Your favorite rapper. The female.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
I don't have a crush on Carter B.
Harsh impact. This is all but over.
No.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
No, that's right. You didn't say it wasn't Cardi B. You said you like Michelle Rodriguez.
No.
Well, you said you liked one of the females from Fast and Furious a long time ago. I can't remember what kind of it was though. And did you know they're coming out with what's it called? Another called I can't think of it. I'm trying to think what the movie was. They're coming out with another Riddick with Vin Diesel in it. I know you like Riddick.
To be honest, I need to see the movie. And, you know.
Well, Riddick is actually
But,
it's gonna be. Nut shot. Baby nuts, baby nuts, Deadpool.
That was my last match.
All right. When's the Prince getting on?
I can see you a party thing.
What, you going over to the Prince's party?
No.
Oh.
I'm about to watch Loki.
On Disney Plus, huh?
It's a good show. It's really good show.
I'll have to check that out.
You already in the chat.
No, I'm gonna have to check it out on Disney Plus. Loki.
No, the chat. I just text JJ. That chat. I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah. to eat because I'm hungry. Guess I'll leave the party. I don't know who's in here, but Boss is still in here. Okay, so I'll hang out with him. He's one of my friends, right? Yeah, I have him as a friend, so I'll hang out at the party with him. But first, I gotta go eat my dinner.
Did he really stay?
wanted. I left Lila for you. You said you wouldn't lay a hand on me.
I suppose I did. And a leprechaun always keeps his word.
What the hell are you doing? Meredith! I made a deal with them. You want to make your own deal, go ahead. But I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's go.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good. Now, you remember the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, and that verse about the 5 golden rings? They didn't say anything about on which fingers those golden rings ended up. Well, today, we'll solve that mystery and many others. Here's what rings on different fingers say about your personality. Rings aren't just beautiful jewelry. They can say a lot about your relationship status, level of education, and even your personality. Everything depends on the finger on which you're wearing a ring. Now, before you learn about the meanings of rings on different fingers, click the subscription button and ring the notification bell to join us on the bright side of life. Right thumb. A ring on your right thumb says nothing about your marital status, profession, or position in society, but it can reveal some of your personal traits. For example, if it's a woman wearing a ring on her right thumb, she may be kind of a tomboy. This may also hint that she's pretty stubborn and has a quick temper. If a man chooses this finger to wear a ring, he wants to show off his manliness and strength. Ooh. At the same time, according to Chinese philosophy, a ring on the right thumb means flexibility and the ability to adapt to the will of other people. Right index finger. In some cultures, a ring on this finger symbolizes marriage. Aside from this, a ring on the right index finger doesn't seem to have any particular meaning. But some people believe that such a ring is connected to a person's thirst for power. On the other hand, there are 5 other fingers. Actually, there are those who connect a ring on the right index finger with being obedient and ready to accept advice from other people. Chinese philosophy supports this point of view and associates a ring on the right index finger with the willingness to accept a submissive role. Right middle finger. Now, a ring on the right middle finger can be interpreted however you want, and that gives you the freedom to invent your own symbolism for this ring. For example, according to astrology, the right middle finger is connected with Saturn. Ooh, it has rings too. Being the middle finger, it may also represent balance. In China, a ring on this finger is associated with the ability to analyze situations correctly and make your own independent choices. Right ring finger. The right ring finger is the finger where people in some countries place wedding rings. Norway, Russia, Poland, Greece, and Cuba, for example. On the other hand, this may mean that a person is divorced or has lost their spouse. Right pinky finger. A ring on this finger is the ring of your professional status. This means you have a degree in some discipline or proficiency in a particular sphere. Such rings are usually made of stainless steel or iron. Left thumb. Just like the right thumb, when you put a ring on your left thumb, you don't reveal anything about your profession, relationship status, or educational level. However, you do come across as a confident and fashionable person. The best way to show this is with a chunky ring, but make sure it doesn't hinder your movements. As for Chinese people, they believe that a ring on the left thumb is associated with assertiveness. Left index finger. That's the perfect finger on which to wear an important ring. It's simply bound to be noticed there. In astrology, the left index finger symbolizes Jupiter. This ties a ring on this finger to status and power. If family is important to you, you can wear family heirlooms and signet rings on this finger. According to Chinese philosophy, a ring on the left index finger means you long for power and want to be in charge. Left middle finger. A ring on the left middle finger doesn't have any particular meaning, serving as a decoration and symbolizing beauty. If you're a self-conscious person who often gets lost in their head while busy with self-analysis, the left middle finger is where you should put your ring. Left ring finger. In many countries, a ring on the left ring finger is either a wedding or engagement ring, but it can have several additional meanings. If a person has a ring on this finger and lives in a Western country, they are likely to be legally married. This tradition originated long ago when people believed that blood moved to the heart through the vein of the left ring finger. If you aren't married but still have a ring on this finger, you might be engaged. The ring symbolizes the promise of your beloved to marry you. On top of that, it tells all the people around you that you're taken. Some young people wear a chastity ring on their left ring finger. This means that they don't want to have physical intimacy until they get married. Left pinky finger. A ring on your left pinky finger can mean a couple of things. Traditionally, if a man wears 2 rings on his left pinky, it means that he's married. The top ring is a signet ring, and the bottom one indicates his marriage. This practice isn't so popular nowadays, and it might eventually die out. A ring on the left pinky may be just an accessory. In this case, since this finger is quite elegant and small, the ring shouldn't be too big. And now, let's see what wearing a ring on a particular finger says about your personality. On your thumbs. Not many people choose to wear rings on their thumbs. Typically, most of the people who do are men, as it serves as a symbol of their manliness. If a woman wears a ring on this finger, it emphasizes her strong character. Such ladies don't like to be told what to do and can deal with problems on their own. On your index fingers. Now, here's where things get a bit more complicated. It makes a difference whether you have a ring on your right-hand index finger or your left. If you have a ring on your right index finger, you either feel powerful or want to get this power in the future. And this finger. According to Chinese philosophy, a ring on the left index finger means you long for power and want to be in charge. Left middle finger. A ring on the left middle finger doesn't have any particular meaning, serving as a decoration and symbolizing beauty. If you're a self-conscious person who often gets lost in their head while busy with self-analysis. Left index finger. That's the perfect finger on which to wear an important ring. It's simply bound to be noticed there. In astrology, the left index finger symbolizes Jupiter. This ties a ring on this finger to status and power. If family is important to you, you can wear family heirlooms and signet rings on this finger. According to Chinese philosophy, a ring on the left index finger means
when a girl finally gets that ring, she's going to show it to her mother, her father, her grandmother.
Rings, one of the harder accessory or jewelry to pull off, because unlike a watch, a ring doesn't have any function, right? Other than to symbolize maybe, you are rich. But don't worry, in today's video, I'm gonna be letting you in on the top 7 rules to rock those rings like a pro, like a superstar. Stick till the end because I may have a badass bonus tip. I know you love bonus tips, and without further ado, let's begin. Okay, the first rule for wearing rings is to know that since a ring is worn on the finger, a very prominent place, any ring that you wear will get noticed. People will judge. Because not many people wear rings, right? So it sends a message, good or bad. That is why it is better to have a why, to have a meaning behind the ring that you wear, as opposed to, you know, I'm just wearing it for fun. And of course you could, but it is better to have some significance, right? Some story behind the ring. For example, a signet ring which represents your family, or most commonly, a wedding ring, which means you, my friend, is a lucky man. I hope. Now, you might have noticed that I'm always wearing this silver ring in most of my older videos. It was actually passed on from my grandmother to my mother and eventually to me 5 or 6 years ago, and I have been wearing it ever since. Nowadays, I occasionally switch to a steel ring because I almost lost this ring quite a few times and I don't want to lose it, but I still want to wear a ring, so anyways, on to rule number 2, and that is, since we know that ring sends a message, we gotta know what does it mean to wear a ring on each finger. Okay, quick fire. Thumb ring signifies wealth. Normally, people will wear bigger rings on the thumbs, and when you wear a ring on your thumb, it's gonna be the most noticeable and it's gonna be the most flashy. Next up, index finger stands for power and control. Most family rings and signet rings are worn on this finger. Next up, the middle finger. No, I'm not gonna point it, but it stands for balance, because it is in the middle. Next, the ring finger. Everybody knows what it means. It means that you are married. Typically, in most part of the world, it is worn on the left hand. And nowadays, a lot of people love to wear a ring on their right ring finger. just for fun. Lastly, the pinky finger. Traditionally, it signifies an affiliation to an organization or a profession, sometimes even a mafia gang, but nowadays I would say it's mainly just for fashion. Let's talk about my ring rights. I love to wear my ring on my index finger. I guess I just want to have more control. I don't know. Just feels good on the index finger. If I'm even a mafia gang, but nowadays I would say it's mainly just for people love to wear a ring on their right ring finger just for fun. Lastly, the pinky finger. Traditionally, it signifies an affiliation to an organization or a profession, sometimes even a mafia gang, but nowadays I would say it's mainly just for fashion. Let's talk about my ring rights. I love to wear my ring on my index finger. I guess I just want to have more control. I don't know. Just feels good on the index finger. If you're only wearing one ring, then I'll definitely recommend wearing it on your index finger or on your middle finger, or unless you're married, on your ring finger. Thumb or pinky just feels a little bit weird. And if you're wearing two rings, then the index finger and the ring finger is a pretty good combination. Keep it balanced. Okay, on to rule number 3, and that is, how many rings should a man wear? The answer is, you don't have to wear any rings if you don't wanna. Only wear rings if you wanna. Generally, to be safe, I would say for the both of your hands, 1 ring, it is pretty good enough. 2 rings if you're feeling creative. 3 rings, you are a little bit pushing it. 4 rings or more, you are really starting to look like a tryhard. My recommendation is, if you want to wear rings, start out by just wearing 1 simple ring. Get used to wearing a ring first, then slowly and more if you wanna. I know that you are eager. You might think that you wanna pull off that rock star, superstar, celebrity look with that multiple rings piling on your hands. But for the most of us, when we really wear it in real life, it's gonna look tacky and try hard as heck. On to rule number 4, it is all about the size of the ring. When it comes to rings, you also gotta take note of the proportion. Typically, smaller hands, smaller rings, bigger hands, bigger rings. Generally, you don't want to wear something that is too thin. It would just make your hand look like they're abusing the ring. Anything thicker than 4 millimeters, it is good to go. On to rule number 5, it is all about the balance. When you are wearing multiple rings, try not to only wear it on one hand, right? What I like to do is to just balance them out. But typically I just wear 1 ring, and if I wear my watch on my left hand, I would typically not wear any more accessories on my left hand. I will wear my ring on my right hand instead. This way it's gonna be more balanced. On to rule number 6, and that is to match the metals. If you are wearing multiple rings, make sure they are of the same color. Mixing and matching different colors just doesn't look good. And of course, same goes when you're matching your watch. On to rule number 7, and that is, you gotta know the occasion. The more rings you wear, the more casual and rebellious your overall appearance is gonna look. The most formal is, of course, no rings. So if you are working in a conservative office environment, probably not a good idea to wear a bunch of different rings and accessories. But if you are in a more casual and more chillax setting, then you can pretty much wear as many rings as you want. But of course, when it comes to accessories, you don't want to be too over the top, right? So remember, when it comes to accessories, less is more. Okay, last but not least, the bonus rule, and that is, you gotta wear your ring with confidence. When you start wearing rings, you gotta commit. Do not be like you wear a ring, but you
what have you found out? Have you been leaning on him? What's he told you?
The party you're referring to has gotten himself locked up in solitary.
You are being paid.
He's in solitary. You want that to change? Why the warden? Look, he's gonna get out the whole desperate and ready to talk, and I'll use every incentive.
You understand what he knows, yes? This is urgent. This is Mr. Rabbit's only daughter who has fled. I have to find her.
Everybody clear out of here! The guy with the super suckable dick is about to come through! Come on, guys, stop. Stop, dude, you can't...